And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Baltimore Orioles. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set. And today's starting pitcher, Framber Valdez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Adael Amador, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins settles under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Drew Romo.
Batting second, catcher, Drew Romo.
Ball one there. Valdez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he'll reach second with one away.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man at second. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Stevenson to first in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Here's Michael Toglia.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Man on second, 2 down. The other way, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Baltimore, and getting to start, Trevor Williams. What do we have on him?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in is the speedy Jackson Holliday. There's a line drive to left field. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Trout. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Holliday rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That's inside. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
First and second, no outs. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Trout, the lead runner, out at second. Rutschman at first with no outs. The shortstop takes a ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Bouchard makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. Here's C.J. Abrams now. That one's in there. 0-1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Two on, one out. And now 1-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hit in the air, right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He circles the bases, his 17th of the year. It's 4-0. One out, base is empty. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's even up.
2 strikes. Thank you.
Out there to center. Freeman makes his way towards it. And there's 2 down.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Tyler Stevenson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That one missed.
Inside.
He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 2-2. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball but missed the spot.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Colton Cowser stands in now and watches strike 1. Outside with a breaking ball. Tough start for him so far. Already at 30 pitches here in the first. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Second inning set to go. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Valdez back to work. Right through there for a strike.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
And that one missing low. Tap foul at the plate. Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Sean Bouchard digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Slice to right. And foul ball. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Outside,
Alexander Canario in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Outside low, and it's 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Orioles.
Next for Colorado, Orioles Martinez.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Swing and a foul out of play. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the second. That one pushed foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
And that one is inside.
Three and two.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Misses outside, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. 1 run across. Now 2 runs scored, and it's now a 2-run game. And he's got a 2-run triple.
Making some noise here.
Now
2 RBIs on that swing, and they're right back in it. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that one is in for a strike. Just off the outside edge. Ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. To the right side, Holiday. They limit the damage here. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Now at the plate, Cedric Mullins. Up and in, ball 1. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air to left center. Freeman on the move to the gap. Squeezes it. And there's 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holiday. Doubled his first time up.
Jackson Holiday.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. On the ground to third. Boots it. Still manages a throw. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Mike Trout digs in now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And the sweeper catches the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 5-2. So 2 away with nobody on. Stepping in, Adley Rutschman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a foul straight back. And that one almost hit him.
1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And downstairs. 2 out, space is empty. And they'll do it again. And a pitch. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Out towards left center. Canario moving under this one. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Drew Romo. Backed off the plate that time. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Bryant now. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Bryant, 33 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Romo aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off down the right side. That one hammered center field. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A 2-run shot, his 12th of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4. Michael Toglia, the next to hit. Strike 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a curve misses outside, ball 1. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that skips in the dirt. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
And here is Ezekiel Tovar. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ground ball up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. The feed for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Up next for Colorado, right fielder Sean Bouchard.
Now it's the right fielder, Sean Bouchard. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Clips the outside corner, and that is strike 1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
1-1.
That one misses, and the count even 1-1.
Two balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
Oh,
there's a ball. Throw to second, and he's out.
Full count.
That's the third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Hey.
Now it's Alexander Canario.
Left fielder Alexander Canario.
outside. 1-0. Just off the inside edge.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
2 outs. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Makes the grab. 1 down. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And it's fouled away.
That's a ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And that's down and away. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Got him swinging.
Now batting first baseman
Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And it's 1-0. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That one pushed to the left and foul. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in Baltimore, out of the 4th, here's the third baseman, Orioles Martinez. Missed with a changeup, ball 1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
The 1-1 is fouled off. He goes down looking. Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Sliced hard but foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is in the dirt. To the right side, O'Hearn. He steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Up next for
and
Colorado,
now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Adael Amador. 0 for 2 in this one. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Aye. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one in the air center field. Mullins settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
Now he breaks his bat. Sends it to Tolia, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
For the Orioles.
So up next,
Right
Colton
fielder,
Cowser.
Colton Cowser.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Just
Ball, that
missed.
guy.
Next pitch is outside. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much
fielder.
higher. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Line drive caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Holiday, not sure what to expect after that first pitch. Check on the runner. Cowser back in on a dive. Cowser, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's outside. And the count now 2-0. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 3-1. That one ripped. Way back there. And it's off the wall, but foul. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip this.
Jake Woodford taking over on the mound. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Number 47, Jake Woodford.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's already homered in this game. That one hammered, but pulled foul. In the dirt. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. Coming home. 1 run is in. Holiday around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in. Safe at third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the day. So a runner at third. 2 men out. Rutschman now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that one sliced foul. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And now 2 balls and a strike. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Stays alive. Close, but called a ball. And now it's 3-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Base hit and a run comes in.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now a chance for Gunnar Henderson. And there's a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside, almost got him. Slow ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the Rockies catcher, Drew Romo. Valdez back to work. And that's a strike. Got him swinging. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Here is Chris Bryant. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Just missed.
Ball 3.
That one's in there, and it's 3-1. On the ground to third. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
And here is Ezequiel Tovar. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Check swing, hit on the ground. O'Hearn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th and into the box for Baltimore, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
That's in there. 0-1.
You know, these Orioles putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Up
Not much to
next
this
for
one
the
other than
Orioles.
just a willingness to go
First
the other way
baseman,
and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there.
Ryan
Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now it's going to be Ryan O'Hearn. That's back there. And it's gone. A shot to the opposite field. And they boost their lead. It's 10-4. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Jake Bird.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Orioles. That misses, and that's ball one. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. And the slider just misses. Now a pop-up on the infield. Martinez settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. 1 for 2.
Cowser.
Up the middle, Amador whips it to first on the run. Got him. Nice play.
Now batting.
And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next pitch is outside. And another ball. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Bird keeping an eye on him. Holiday in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back now at Oriole Park, top 6. So in now for Colorado,
right
Sean
fielder,
Bouchard.
Sean Bouchard.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That's down and in. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now
New pitcher on here, Dean Kramer.
And as relievers
Number
go, he's
64.
not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Here's the left fielder, Alexander Canario. And first offering is fouled off. Canario, 24 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. That one not close. Going to count 1 and 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one just misses. The count now 2 and 2.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So 2 down now, and here is Orioles Martinez. And that misses, and it's 1-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
2 balls, no strike.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 3-0. And that's too high, ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Freeman in the box now, no balls and a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Reaching for it and brings it in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Here's a big power threat. Mike Trout looking to complete the cycle with a double. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's Adley Rutschman. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. That clips a corner.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
On the ground to first, and it stays fair.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Henderson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. To short, could be 2. The flip, there's 1.
Out.
To first, not in time. Great effort there. C.J. Abrams, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one ripped to left. And that is that. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player has maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Man at first. Now here is Drew Romo. Inside, just missed. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Swings through that. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was, I mean, it was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Bryant.
First offering, and it just misses. And that's a little bit high.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. And it's a double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Tolia stands in now, looks at that one inside. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. This one high in the air to left center. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th, and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Outside. That one almost got him.
1 strike.
Rip towards third. Martinez over to first in time. One up, one down. Tyler Stevenson getting ready to hit.
Stevenson.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And strike one to the catcher. Rips that one to right. Bouchard puts it away for the out. And there are two outs. Two down, bases empty. Now here is Colton Cowser, 1 for 3. A little bit low. 1-0. And another ball. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
This to third, and that's a fair ball.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Top of the zone for a called strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's down and in. A slider missed. Out to center. Freeman sizing this one up. And that ends the inning. Back here in Baltimore, ready to begin the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Kramer back to work. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And it's caught for the out. Next to hit for the Rockies, Sean Bouchard.
Sean Bouchard.
That one's in there, 0-1. Bases empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one
That's
off the
outside.
mark. Now 1-2. Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Alexander Canario digging in for the Rockies. Ball 1, no strikes.
Aye. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit in the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
Now pitching for
Pitching
Colorado.
change here, Seth
Number
Halverson.
54.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning
Halverson.
pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
So digging in,
Leading off
Jackson
for the
Holiday.
Orioles, second baseman, Jackson Holiday.
And that's
Inside,
off
ball 1.
the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bouchard under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. And now batting, Mike Trout.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
That one at triple digits. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Trout around second on his way to third. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. Now here's the Orioles DH, Adley Rutschman. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Two down, nobody on. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-2. And that one is inside ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Keegan Aiken.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So digging in, Orelvis Martinez. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Down and away for ball 1. Aiken in his 6th season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
That's a ball.
And another ball. Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out. Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. That one just misses.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Lined into right. He makes the grab. Here's the second baseman, Adael Amador.
Adael Amador.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Rockies down to their final out. And here's the catcher, Drew Romo.
Catcher, Drew Romo.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Martinez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one off the outside edge. That one drifts inside. And there's the automatic. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is filled up. Aiken is just 1 strike away. On the ground to third, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Orioles slug their way to a win in this one.
But with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. As the Orioles win this one, for Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.